Andrea Vellinga was just minutes away from dying, pinned in the sugar pit when the rigging on the stage at the Indiana State Fair fell.
Even doctors didn't think the 30-year-old wife and mother would survive all that. 24-hour News 8's Adrienne Broaddus is here with her untold story. Adrienne.
Well, Debbie, after the accident, Andrea's family and friends feared they'd never see her amazing smile again. Tonight, for the first time, you're going to see her remarkable recovery and that smile.
I'll just go park and I'll meet you guys inside.
All right. Andrea Vellinga returns to Methodist Hospital for her third operation in 3 months.
What's your last name?
Vellinga. She's back at the same hospital where her husband and parents watch doctors deliver news to other families that their loved ones didn't survive.
Spell it for me.
Vellinga.
The simple task of spelling, a small victory for the 30-year-old.
Did you think she would survive?
To be honest, no.
How you feeling this morning? Good?
Good. We call her Miracle Girl because she is our Miracle Girl.
We finally had a day off together, and we decided to go to the State Fair and just walk around.
Going to see Sugar Land perform was a last-minute decision.
I just remember this nudge, just buy the tickets and enjoy an evening with your husband.
That's me and Kendra and Hillary and Haley.
And where was that picture taken?
At a concert. Before the stage collapsed.
This is breaking news.
Where are those girls at? A stage collapse at the Indiana State Fairgrounds.
It was just utter horror. We said to each other, we know that people just died.
We can confirm several fatalities.
7 lives lost. Easily, Andrea could have been the 8th. Her survival in the hands of strangers. These 2 healthcare workers ran from the grandstand to help.
Her breathing was very shallow, pulse was weak. Just needed someone to help breathe for her.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I didn't raise my voice at a police officer or two along the way, just trying to get her into an ambulance. When we finally got her into the trauma bay, I knew that we'd done everything we could to give her a shot.
The right side of Andrea's skull was crushed. Her brain was swelling. Doctors removed portions to reduce pressure. A lung collapsed and she had 3 broken vertebrae in her spine. The wife and mother was in a coma for 6 weeks.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
You gonna miss the hole in your head?
On this day, nurses prep Andrea for a 2-hour surgery. Surgeons will replace the missing portion of her skull.
We ask for your blessing on those providing her care today.
Her father, Steve, leads them in prayer. It's their prescription for healing.
Amen.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's the percentage of success?
Well, no, I mean, it fits. Sometimes we have to trim it a little bit.
Andrea's mom wears this necklace with the inscription, "For the love of Andrea." It's been the motto for her family and friends.
Will she have limitations because of that at all?
Much less than she has now. Yeah. Yeah, no football.
No football?
Okay.
Okay.
Not likely.
From here, Andrea smiles all the way to the operating room.
Go get him, Andy.
Bye, sweetie. We'll see you in a couple hours. Love you.
Everything went very well. No problems at all. The implant fit nicely. And then this is what the implant looks like.
A successful surgery, but the road to recovery for Andrea isn't over. Remembering is still a struggle. What do you remember about that night?
Nothing.
Plus, her left hand paralyzed.
Open them both. Open that one. You got it, you got it. Open, 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 open. Cheater, cheater, cheating.
I'm sorry,
cheating.
open.
Whenever I ask her to move it, she uses her right hand and cheats and moves it around, and it's always just funny.
Now, therapists like Dr. Amy Leland at the Rehabilitation Hospital of Indiana push Andrea. She has little helping hands, too.
Good job.
Encouragement from her daughter, Lydia. Andrea's motivation to get better.
It's been hard because there's a lot of therapy.
Like this.
Yeah.
It is exhausting, yet through it all, the All-State volleyball star from Pendleton beams.
I won the best smile in my class at Pendleton.
Now can you point your toes down? Good, then pull them up.
Andrea's remarkable recovery is amazing to those who treated her.
And obviously she had luck on her side.
Others suggest something bigger.
God. God, pretty much.
I don't even have words really to totally, I guess, express my gratitude to God that she's alive. I just want people to appreciate the incredible miracle that this is.
You know what? Pick your word. It's fine. I was a little surprised, but I like surprises.
And Andrea is full of surprises.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, you look so great. It's amazing.
Thanks for everything you guys did.
You're welcome.
If you had to say one thing, what are you most thankful for?
They saved my life.
A life she is determined to get back.
We're making sure that we get the feet out before we stand and the feet out.
A big part of her therapy is learning how to live again. This day, she and hubby Mike practice getting in and out of their car.
Come on back out again.
She's longing for the day when it's no longer practice.
Good job remembering.
And she can go home for good.
He misses me a lot. He's ready for me to come home.
And Andrea says there's no place like home. Meantime, doctors have said another big part of her recovery is the support system she has. And we've shown you that part of it since the accident. The entire town of Pendleton, as you see in these pictures, turned pink. They raised money and sent prayers, all for the love of Andrea. She told me she thanks everyone for all they have done.
She has come a long way, but I know with an injury like this, there is more to come. So what's next for her?
She definitely has evolved, Debbie, but she has to go to Michigan for continued care. She was supposed to leave for a facility today, but she's still here in Indiana. Now, once she leaves, the next step in her recovery will take about 6 months. Why Michigan? That's because Indiana doesn't have a facility capable of providing the continued care she needs. Indiana lawmakers are trying to find the funds to change that. That part of the story tomorrow on 24 Hour News 8 starting at 5 p.m.
Great story, thanks. I like how she's working on her sense of humor, cheating with that one hand.
And the best smile ever, just beautiful.